Okay. There we go. Alright. And we're back. Okay, so let's see where the last autosave was.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Actually, we're not even playing this in 4K. But yeah, it's having to switch back and forth is a little annoying. Okay, so we're back here talking to these guys. Alright. Let's try this with less crashing. God damn it, come on.
And I'll be sure that you won't try anything. I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice with you.
Actually, we're gonna get some good shit out of here.
Along the way. I could ring you in like a fat end, you realize. Yes, but I also realize you won't. My course, you've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow. Quiet. What? No, you see, me and...
Alright, fuckface.
Not good.
God damn it. Come on! Kill the motherfucker. God. He's just a witch hunter.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You have me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his reason after years. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now.
Sorry, I had to interrogate the wife about what she thought about Captain Marvel.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Okay, let's fuck him up. Ow. Yep. Oh, come on. Come on!
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
They're ready for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story. But I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Horson's dead.
Ooh. Guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ha!
Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Yeah, like, this guy sucks, says Joel. Now, Dandelion's awesome. You have to understand him and you have to get to know him. He figures prominently in the books and in the games. And he's one of my favorite characters. He's a bit odd.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed.
Huh.
Boy, was she in a hurry.
All right. One more rum and coke. Be right back. Okay.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive and alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Huh.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I owe. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
So. Now, the big question is my next main quest Skellige? Oh.
Get out, pal.
Mine will be friendly.
Oh. Leveling.
Master Witcher!
Oh, and you know what else? There we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Actually, let's do this. No! That's what I'm fucking talking about right there. What am I talking about? See, like this thing now links up with these things. So I think this charges up all these things and gives me attack power plus 20. That's what I'm fucking talking about. You're a werewolf. Not quite. Now, what about this? What if I put this here? Yeah, baby! See how it's linking up with shit? That's what I'm fucking talking about. Because sign stuff connects to sign stuff and it's fucking awesome. Yeah. And I bet if I did alchemy stuff here and then dropped it here, like the green would go with the green. Sweet. Okay. So, let's look at quests. So, what is this? I think this is blood and no, there's not blood and wine. What's the other one? Hearts of Stone. I think that's what that is. And this is Blood and Wine. Oh, yeah, see, it says Hearts of Stone on the screen. Okay. Yeah, let's do Cabaret. Well, hold on. Let's look at... Oh, let's go get our money.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Ha!
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
Okay. That's funny. Okay, let's go get our fucking money. So we're going to get our money, and then we're going to look at other stuff. I just kind of want to keep playing for a bit. I'm having a great time. But also, since this got split into 2 streams, I want the second one to be more than like 15 minutes when it's uploaded to YouTube. Sorry, ain't no one got time for that. Fine, fine. Okay, give me alchemical ingredients. I'll kill you all day long. Yep. Okay. Let's go get our fucking money.
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Okay, how much did I get? I got 12 experience. Oh, 600 crowns. That was worth it. Okay. So I have a 13 in here. How about secondary quests? What do I got? Got a 14. All right, so we're going to do Elusive Thief. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoop. Alright, let's go see what this is about. Even though I'm gonna hardly get any experience for this.
Where
What?
are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches, and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But where...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
That's my motherfucker right
Got
there.
my eye on you, white one.
Shut the fuck up.
I've had enough of living. Oi, Grey Knight. What you need of, mate?
Herbs. To rid me mouth of them.
Orange.
Greetings, master.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
What?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
Bad Witcher. Yeah. Ha!
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being petty. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
Is Witcher a dad? That's some dad joke level shit. That's what I'm saying.
Alright. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. A bit much, but a compromise is in sight.
Come on, man.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Fine or not? Wares are impressive. The storekeeper's a bastard.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Love you. Aha.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
What you got there? Dried mushrooms, sir. Come to sell them at market.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot.
Bully,
Went this way.
penny buns, not much in mushrooms. Just our own, for ordinary
I've
folk.
had enough of living.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Drop down into the moat.
Sick of it.
Trail ends here. Door's wide open. Interesting. A letter? Oh, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Jan, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now and no one's batted an eye. And such earnings, you wouldn't need to steal anymore, so how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If I find this letter next time I come to see you, you owe me a beer. And Joel says, furry. Yes, apparently so.
A Doppler explains a lot and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Alright, let's see what we can find up here. Aha!
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
Alright.
My man carries his pitchfork like you, on his back. I say you're both.
No one asks me most about Novigrad.
Bread too, but I dropped it, decided not to go bankers.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Ah!
Hey, wait.
Why are you leering at my Elga, eh?
Really want to see an angry Witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a Witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Now, man, try to get him in bed. Oof. No thanks.
Oh, what a
Oh.
slack. Move on.
Let's see if I can get there
Scandalous. You've kept us off
in
the
time.
The fruit on my cart's rotten. Ride on like that and you'll be rotting in the clean before you... Beg your pardon?
Greetings, Master.
Job's done.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum,
No.
no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Oh. What a fucker. Alright, let's see. So we got a 15 in here. We have a 14. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
What a fucker.
I was made for love.
What village are you from?
Willows.
I repeat, do. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. Scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewipe won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael carved out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the carp pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Okay. We're not going to do that quest ever.
Is this truly what you want?
Huh.
To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine?
Hey, you can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know.
The Reaper's come for me.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Wow, she's pissed.
It's a material world.
Have you slept with anyone yet?
Oh God, the Reaper's come for me.
If you meet in real life, yes. In the game, I feel like I have. Maybe not. In the fucking game, doofus. In Witcher 1 and 2, I definitely did multiple times. In Witcher 3, maybe I haven't yet. I mean, in this playthrough. Like in a previous playthrough, I definitely have. But in this playthrough, I don't think I have.
To yourself.
Oh, there's, no, never mind.
Oh God, the Reaper's...
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Huh.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
By the way, this is going to be my last Witcher stream for a while. Because I start a stupid amount of vacation starting like a week from today. Like a week from right now, I'll be in Atlanta sleeping and then going to Florida the next day.
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a loan. I'd vouch for you.
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. Nobody said. Witchers are no good as guarantors. Risk of premature death is way too high. But I have another idea. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Well, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know. No matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Oh, this sounds terrible.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh, my man left me a gift.
Wow.
What? He never given me nothing but...
Can I have a whore in the meantime?
You don't know how to give.
Arena's
To
come for
yourself.
me.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you've got to have talent and character.
Okay. So I think this is where we're going to pause until maybe April. I mean, I'll be back next week for Monday night and then KOTOR on Tuesday. But it's going to be a while until I'm back with The Witcher. So this is where we're going to stop for now. We're going to raid a friend. I need to get up at 6 anyways. Jesus Christ, man. We'll stick around for just a minute for the raid. I would sure appreciate that. And just, you know, say hey. But yeah, one of my favorite Star Wars streamers, Lady Ran. So we're going to say hi to her. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'll be back on Monday with probably Alpha Protocol. So I'll see you then.